Welcome to English Talk Avenue, a place where simple English meets deep life lessons. Here, we learn not just the language, but also the meaning behind our everyday thoughts and feelings. Happiness grows when you appreciate what you already have. This idea sounds simple, but it carries a deep truth that many people spend their whole lives trying to understand. Most people believe happiness is something they must achieve, win, or reach someday. They think it lives in the future, waiting at the end of success, money, love, or recognition. But happiness does not work like a destination on a map. It is not something you arrive at after a long journey. It is something that grows quietly inside you when you learn to value what is already present in your life. Many people wake up every day and immediately think about what is missing. They think about problems, bills, mistakes, or things they wish were different. Their mind is busy comparing their life to others. Social media, news, and daily pressure make this habit stronger. When you constantly look at what you do not have, your mind stays in a state of lack. Even if good things are around you, you fail to see them. Appreciation is the skill that trains your mind to see what is already working, already good, already enough. Imagine a man who owns a small house. It protects him from heat and rain. It gives him a place to rest at night. But every day, he looks at bigger houses and feels unhappy. He forgets that his house already serves its purpose. His unhappiness does not come from the house. It comes from his lack of appreciation. If he learned to value the safety, comfort, and peace his home provides, happiness would naturally grow. Appreciation does not mean you stop improving your life. It means you stop hating your present while working for a better future. When you appreciate what you have, your mind becomes calmer. Instead of constant noise, there is space to breathe. Small things start to matter again. A warm meal, clean water, a quiet morning, a healthy body. These things feel ordinary because they are part of daily life, but they are not small. They are foundations. Millions of people wish for the things you already experience every day. Appreciation turns ordinary moments into meaningful ones. Happiness is closely connected to attention. What you focus on becomes your emotional reality. If your attention is always on problems, your life feels heavy. If your attention shifts to what is good, your life feels lighter. The world outside does not change, but your experience of it does. Appreciation is not ignoring pain or difficulty. It is choosing not to let pain become the only story you tell yourself. Many people think appreciation means pretending everything is fine. That is not true. You can have struggles and still appreciate something. You can feel tired and still be grateful for rest. You can feel sad and still appreciate support. Appreciation does not cancel emotions. It balances them. It reminds you that even on hard days, not everything is broken. Think about breathing. You do it every second without effort. You rarely thank your body for it. But breathing is life itself. If you stop for a moment and notice your breath, you feel grounded. Appreciation works the same way. When you notice what is already supporting you, you feel more stable and alive. Happiness grows quietly in that awareness. Appreciation also improves relationships. When you focus on what people do right instead of what they do wrong, your heart softens. You become more patient. You listen better. You respond with kindness. This does not mean accepting bad behavior. It means recognizing effort, presence, and care when they exist. Relationships suffer not because of lack of love, but because of lack of appreciation. Many families live together but feel distant. They eat at the same table but feel alone. One simple reason is that appreciation is rarely expressed. People assume others know they are valued. But appreciation needs to be felt and heard. A simple thank you can change the mood of a room. A small compliment can change the direction of a day. Happiness grows when appreciation is shared, not hidden. Appreciation also changes how you see yourself. When you constantly criticize yourself, happiness struggles to survive. You focus on your weaknesses, mistakes, and failures. But when you appreciate your effort, your growth, and your courage, confidence begins to rise. You may not be perfect, but you are learning. You may not be fast, but you are moving. Appreciating your own journey creates inner peace. Many people delay happiness because they believe they must first become someone else. Smarter, richer, more successful, more attractive. But happiness does not ask for perfection. It asks for presence. When you appreciate who you are today, you create a strong foundation for growth. Growth that comes from self-respect is healthier than growth driven by self-hate. Life is uncertain. Plans fail. People change. Situations end. If your happiness depends only on things staying perfect, it will always be fragile. Appreciation creates a stable source of happiness that does not depend on control. You learn to find peace even when life is unpredictable. You stop fighting reality and start flowing with it. Consider someone who loses a job. At first, fear and stress appear. This is natural. But appreciation can still exist. Appreciation for skills gained. Appreciation for time to reflect. Appreciation for support from others. This mindset does not remove the challenge, but it gives strength to face it. Happiness, in this sense, becomes resilience. Appreciation is a daily practice, not a one-time decision. The mind naturally looks for problems because it wants to protect you. But you can gently train it to also see good things. This does not require big actions. It starts with simple questions. What went well today? What am I thankful for right now? What did I learn? Over time, these questions change your inner dialogue. When appreciation becomes a habit, happiness becomes more consistent. Not intense excitement, but calm contentment. A steady sense of being okay. This kind of happiness is not loud, but it is strong. It does not depend on applause or achievement. It comes from alignment with reality. Modern life moves fast. People rush from task to task. In this rush, appreciation is often forgotten. Meals are eaten quickly. Conversations are half heard. Moments pass unnoticed. Slowing down is an act of appreciation. When you slow down, you allow yourself to feel life instead of just surviving it. Appreciation teaches patience. When you value what you have, you are less desperate for what you want. This reduces anxiety. You trust that life is already giving you something, even if it is not what you expected. This trust creates emotional safety. Happiness also grows when appreciation replaces comparison. Comparison steals joy because it focuses on differences instead of blessings. There will always be someone with more. More money, more success, more attention. If you measure happiness through comparison, you will never win. Appreciation shifts the focus back to your own path. Every person has a unique journey. Your timing is different. Your challenges are different. Your strengths are different. When you appreciate your own journey, you stop rushing to match others. You move at a pace that feels right. This reduces stress and increases satisfaction. Appreciation also increases motivation. When you acknowledge progress, you feel encouraged to continue. When you only criticize, motivation dies. Celebrating small wins keeps you moving forward. Happiness grows when effort is recognized, even if the goal is far away. Many people wait for life to become easy before they feel happy. But life is not designed to be easy all the time. It is designed to teach, shape, and grow you. Appreciation helps you see meaning in experiences, not just comfort. Meaningful life experiences create deeper happiness than comfort alone. Think about nature. A tree does not complain about the seasons. It accepts sun, rain, wind, and cold. Each season helps it grow. When humans appreciate all seasons of life, not just the easy ones, inner strength develops. Happiness becomes rooted, not fragile. Appreciation is also a form of humility. It reminds you that you did not do everything alone. Someone helped you. Something supported you. Life gave you opportunities. This humility opens the heart. A humble heart feels lighter. Happiness flows more easily there. You do not need a perfect life to be happy. You need a grateful mind. This does not mean ignoring injustice or pain in the world. It means protecting your inner peace while doing your part. Appreciation gives energy instead of draining it. Many people fear that if they become satisfied, they will stop growing. This fear is based on misunderstanding. Satisfaction and growth are not enemies. Appreciation does not kill ambition. It purifies it. You grow from a place of strength, not desperation. When you appreciate what you have, you reduce emotional hunger. You stop looking outside for constant validation. This independence creates freedom. Happiness becomes internal, not borrowed from others' opinions. At the end of life, people rarely regret not having more things. They regret not appreciating moments. Time with loved ones. Simple joys. Quiet evenings. Laughter. Appreciation teaches you to collect memories, not just possessions. Happiness grows slowly, like a plant. Appreciation is the water. Without it, even the best life feels empty. With it, even a simple life feels rich. You do not need to change everything. You need to notice more. Start small. Appreciate waking up. Appreciate your effort. Appreciate today, even if it is not perfect. Over time, your heart will feel lighter. Your mind will feel calmer. Your life will feel fuller. This is not magic. It is a mindset. And like any mindset, it can be practiced. Every day is a new chance to open your eyes and see what is already there. Happiness grows when you appreciate what you already have, and the more you practice appreciation, the more happiness becomes a natural part of your life. If this message helped you, and you enjoy learning simple English with deep meaning, please subscribe to English Talk Avenue and stay with us for more stories that grow your language and your life.